So you're wondering if you should open up an account with Chime. And from my experience, I would say yes. I haven't had any fraudulent activity on my account. I haven't had any money missing. So the short answer, I don't see why not. If you're going to do it, if you don't mind, use my link below. It helps the channel out. But with anything, it all has cons, but they do have pros as well. And if you want to hear those, stick around. Also, you can hear why Chime is in my main bank account. Let's get into it. So technically, Chime is a fintech company, a financial technology company, and not a bank, but that's for a different video. I don't really want to get too deep into that on this video, but Chime has a very user-friendly app, which I love it. As soon as you open it up, you can see your balance, you can move money, you can transfer money, and the ease of use with the app, that's a good selling point in itself. That's a reason to go to Chime, but that's not it. Chime also is FDIC insured up to $250,000. And of course, that's for the people who have $250,000, right? But they also partnered up with various different companies to have up to 60K ATMs without paying fees, which I think that's pretty crazy because, you know, when you go to the ATM, you insert your card and it's like you got to pay $2, $3. And one thing I can say about Chime, they have a lot of good features, a lot of features that a lot of people overlook because they're so used to the traditional bank. So let's get into this list of features that Chime offers. No monthly fees, no annual fees, no overdraft fees up to $200, no minimum balance requirement, no foreign transaction fees, no transfer fees, mobile check deposit, get paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, instant transaction alerts, easily block your card and app, send money to other people, no fees, even if they have another bank. And you can open your account with $0, and most traditional banks do not offer that. You need a minimum balance in your bank account so they don't charge fees. You just got to keep a certain amount of money in majority of banks. But Chime is one of the few banks that allow you to have a zero balance. I mean, that's pretty insane. A lot of people sleep on that fact, but it's actually a pretty good one. That's the reason to switch to this type of bank. And if you didn't think that was enough, using my link below, you get a $100 sign-on bonus with qualifying direct deposits of $200 or more in the first 45 days of opening up the account. I mean, how much more does Chime have to do to get you to open up an account? And if you can, like and subscribe to the channel. If you're getting any value from this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, so let's talk about why Chime is not my main bank, and it is the savings account. And I talk about this a lot, but I want to make sure I make this very clear. Although they do have cool features with their savings account, two cool features. One of them called Roundup, and then the other one is Save When I Get Paid. Okay, so how Roundup works is, say for example, you spend $1.50 on your Chime checking account. They take that $1.50 and round it up to $2 from your Chime checking account and take that 50 cent that they just rounded up and put that into your Chime savings account, which I think is pretty neat. And how Save When I Get Paid work, it automatically take out 10% of your direct deposits of $500 or more from your checking account into your savings account. So I think that's pretty neat. But what I don't think is neat is they only offer 2% APY on their savings account. At the time of filming this video, it could change. It is subject to change. But at the time of filming this video, that is too low of a percentage for a APY for a bank account, because they have competitors like SoFi who is offering 4.40 APY on their savings account. So why would you want to save your money here when you can get an extra 2% saving it somewhere else? And that is the sole reason why I do not bank with Chime. So it's just something to think about. Of course, anytime I talk about this type of stuff, do your own due diligence, because your financial situation is different from mine. So if you like Chime, if everything that I said works out in your favor, then Chime might be a good bank for you. And I just want to make something very clear. I actually think Chime is a very good bank, fintech company, whatever you want to call it. But I really think that they do a good job at handling the money and doing everything that they're doing. But that APY means a lot to me but some people see it as not that important. But who I truly think would benefit from using Chime are people who have businesses or people who do not get direct deposit, because SoFi only offers the 4.40 APY to those who have direct deposit with SoFi. So if you don't have direct deposit, then your APY goes down to 1.20 APY, which isn't as good as Chime at 2% APY. So if you do have a business or you don't have a direct deposit, I would actually use Chime before SoFi. So it all depends on your situation. Either way, I bank with both of them, SoFi and Chime. And if you decide to sign up for either of them, use my link below. I would greatly appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. But with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one.